the frequency clearer. Break the lock on the gate of the park. We're the only ones burning a light in the dark. Faster now, leave the gravity behind. Nothing to lose and nothing to find. Nothing to find. Get going, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey. The alarm clock's screaming, but the city's already dead. Concrete rhythms rattle inside of my head, inside of my head. Another gray morning in a fluorescent cage, just a background character on a static page. They sold us the schedule, they sold us the lie, while the neon vultures circle in the fluorescent sky. We're burning holes through the static tonight, finding our pulse in the flash of the light. Let the horn scream while we jump the track. Once we hit pavement, we're never coming back. Yeah, we're never coming back. Steam rising up from the subway grate, checking the watches, obsessing on fate. But the wire's afraid and the logic is thin. I can feel the adrenaline under my skin. No more adrenaline under my skin. No more silence, no more grace. Just a blur of color on a hollow face. We're burning holes through the static tonight, finding our pulse in the flash of the light. Let the horn scream while we jump the track. Once we hit pavement, we're never coming back. Yeah, we're never coming back. Don't look down, don't look back. We're the cracks in the sidewalk, the glitch in the track. Turn it up, drown it out. This is what the noise is all about. Go! We're burning holes through the static tonight, finding our pulse in the flash of the light. Let the horn scream while we jump the track. Once we hit pavement, we're never in back. Yeah, we're never coming back. We're the ones they can't erase. Yeah, we're never coming back. The sun is bleeding through the mini blinds. Another day where I'm just losing time. My boots are heavy and the air is thick. The clock is ticking like a heart attack. I'm counting minutes till I hit the floor. I'm headed for the light beyond the door. No blueprint for the way I'm gonna run, just gravity and the morning sun. Stoked on the breakout, wasted on the high, busted through the fences in the middle of the night. We're moving like a fever, burning through the haze. Nothing's gonna stop us in these suburban days. In these suburban days, we're weaving through the streets of gray and gold, a story that has never quite been told. I'm catching glimpses in the window pane, a million faces driving me insane. I'm jumping off the ledge and taking flight before the evening turns to static white. The static noise is fading in the air. I'm finding magic in the nowhere. Stoked on the breakout, wasted on the high, busted through the fences in the middle of the night. We're moving like a fever, circles around the cul-de-sac signs, tracing lines in the asphalt, wasting my time. Do you remember the summer we swore we'd leave? Just a bunch of ghost stories we used to believe. The porch lights are flickering, the sky is turning gray. I'm still 5 minutes behind the red and gray. I'm still 5 minutes behind the rest of the day. And it's a blur, yeah, it's all just a blur now. Every face I knew is just a stain on the window. I'm screaming at the traffic, but it doesn't slow down. We were kings of the dirt in a ghost-like town. Go! The radio tower is humming a static tune underneath the washed-out suburban moon. We talked about the city like it was a holy war. Now I'm just staring the keys in the front door. It's not the distance, it's the lack of a place to land. It's not the distance, it's the lack of a place to land. Just a map drawn in water with a shaky hand. And it's a blur, yeah, it's all just a blur now. Every face I knew is just a stain on the window. I'm screaming at the traffic, but it doesn't slow down. We were kings of the dirt in a ghost-like town. Go! Wait, wait, I think I forgot why I'm running. Wait, wait, I think I forgot why I stay. Everything's exactly how we left it. Everything is exactly the same. And it's a blur, yeah, it's all just a blur now. Every face I knew is just a stain on the window. I'm screaming at the traffic, but it doesn't slow down. We were kings of the dirt in a ghost-like town. We were kings! We were kings! Yeah, I'm still running. Still here. Sunday night in the 781. The convenience store lights are dying one by one. I found a receipt for a coffee and a dream, stapled to the dashboard of a ghost machine. The narrow end smells like exhaust and cherry bark. I'm drawing geometric patterns in the dark. My pulse is syncopated, off by half a beat. Looking for a finish line I'll never meet. Looking for a finish line I'll never meet. So light the fuse and let the brass ignite. We're burning down the edge of Sunday night. With every crack in my voice I'm coming clean. A pixelated ghost in the machine. Let the trumpet scream what I can't say before the neon turns to gray. Before the neon turns to gray. The deer in the park don't look at me the same. I'm just another kid who forgot his own name. Counting the tiles on the station platform floor, wondering what I was even waiting for. The trombone slides like a memory of home, from the cornfields of the Midwest to where the spirits roam. It's 7:45 and the world is standing still, waiting for a feeling that I know I'll never feel. Waiting for a feeling that I know I'll never feel. So light the fuse and let the brass ignite. We're burning down the edge of Sunday night. With every crack in my voice I'm coming clean. A pixelated ghost in the machine. Let the trumpet scream what I can't say before the neon turns to gray. Before the neon turns to gray. Is this the part where the movie cuts to black? Is this the point where I don't ever go back? We were never meant for the morning light, just a flicker of static in a Sunday fight. Hey, 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 hey. Before the neon turns to gray. Before the neon turns to gray. Get gone! Sunday morning in the JST tie zone. The sunlight's heavy on the futon, and I'm still processing the daylight savings from 2 years ago. April 1926. It's a lot to hold in a suburb this quiet. We were never good at silence anyway. I'm stuck in the symmetry of a memory I can't quite touch, chasing the ghost of high-gain courses in a quiet neighborhood, and the suburban apprehension is a weight around my neck. Yeah, the suburban apprehension is a weight around my neck. Do you remember the summer we swore we'd leave this place behind? We'd leave this place behind. We were all just static and potential energy. Now it's just a blurry photo on a broken screen. Now it's just a blurry photo on a broken screen. We leave it all behind. It's all just static now. I'm stuck in the symmetry of a memory I can't quite touch, chasing the ghost of high-gain courses in a quiet neighborhood, and the suburban apprehension is a weight around my neck. Yeah, the suburban apprehension is a weight around my neck. The clock just keeps clicking. 26 is already here. 26 is already here. 26 is already gone. 26 is slipping away. I'm still waiting for the beat to drop. Waiting for the punchline. Just tell me how to get back there. Get back there. I'm stuck in the symmetry of a memory I can't quite touch, chasing the ghost of high-gain courses in a quiet neighborhood, and the suburban apprehension is a weight around my neck. Just quiet now. Just. A hammer and the streetlights are a cage. I'm writing out my exit on a blank and yellow page. Another day of carbon copies lining up in rows, but there's a flicker in the static that the stato never knows. I'm counting down the seconds in a rhythm I can't break. I'm counting down the seconds in a rhythm I can't break for a feeling that is fake. So catch the friction while the wheels are spinning fast. A blurry neon motion that was never meant to last. We're breaking through the static with the cracks inside, turning up the tension till the shadows start to pass. Till the shadows start to pass. Go! The sidewalks are a treadmill and the buildings are all waiting for the moment that we finally hit the fall. But there's a different vibration in the souls of both my feet. An electric kind of hunger that is making life complete. No more waiting for the standing in the line. I'm reclaiming every moment that was never really mine. So catch the friction while the wheels are spinning fast. A blur of neon motion that was never meant to last. We're breaking through the static with the cracks inside, turning up the tension till the shadows start to pass. Till the shadows start to pass. Go! And when the air gets thin and the momentum starts to fade, we'll remember every choice and every promise that we made. It's not just about the distance or the speed we're moving at. It's the passenger seat. Hey, hey, pick it up, pick it up. Are we ever gonna leave this basement we call home? Trading anxious phone calls for a static dial tone. Trading anxious phone calls for a static dial tone. Trading anxious phone calls for a static dial tone. I'm screaming at the dashboard till my voice is giving out. It's the only thing that makes me feel like I'm not drinking giving out. It's the only thing that makes me feel like I'm not drowning in this doubt. Drowning in this doubt. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Drowning in this doubt. Whoa, whoa, drowning in this The asphalt's bleeding in the July heat again. Just like that summer with the broken screen door hinges. We were wearing faded band tees and thinking we were kings, but we were just kids counting cracks in the driveway. And I still remember how the radio would skip on that one song, the one about leaving, but we were just staying put. And I'm screaming at the traffic just to feel a pulse. Get me out of this zip code, me out of this skid. We're the kings of the cul-de-sac, the ghosts of the strip mall. Let the horn scream the parts we can't find the words for. Let the horn scream. Let the horn scream. I found your old skateboard in the back of the garage. The wheels are still dusty from that night at the park. We talked about college and moving to the city, but now the city feels like a dream I had while sleeping through the alarm. It's a comfortable kind of ride, isn't it? Just waiting for the sun to go down. Just waiting for the sun to go down so we can do it all again. Do it all again. And I'm screaming at the traffic just to feel a pulse. Get me out of this zip code, me out of this skid. We're the kings of the cul-de-sac, the ghosts of the strip mall. Let the horn scream the parts we can't find the words for. We're the kings. It's not that I hate it here, it's just that I'm afraid of loving it too much. I'm afraid I'll get used to the sound of the silence. I'm afraid I'll stop trying. And I'm screaming at the traffic just to feel a pulse. Get me out of this zip code, me out of the skid. We're the kings of the cul-de-sac, the ghosts of the strip mall. Let the horn scream the parts we can't find the words for. Scream. Just a cul-de-sac crown. Guess I'm staying for the summer. Sunday at noon in a parking lot by the 7-Eleven where we used to meet. The asphalt is steaming and there are no bikes. The rhythm section is just the cicadas in the pines now. You wore a checker wristband that you never took off. The air conditioning hums louder than the amplifiers ever did. I'm counting the angles of the sun on the hood of the car, looking for a way out of the math. I'm still waiting for the downbeat that never comes. The horns are silent and my chest is hollowed out. We were a 3-chord riot, a town that only understood the silence. And I can't accelerate past the ghost of who I was. I can't accelerate past the ghost of who I was. I found a stack of flyers $1 in a shoebox. The ink is peeling away from the glossy paper, a blur of motion and neon green. Now the only high-speed thing is the internet connection. I used to pay the bills. I remember the brass section, the way it felt like a punch to the gut. Now it's just me and the static. Break it down until it doesn't make sense anymore. Until it doesn't make sense anymore. If I stop moving, will the ground catch me? Will the ground catch me? Everything is fine. Everything is fine. I'm still waiting for the downbeat that never comes. The horns are silent and my chest is hollowed out. We were a 3-chord riot, a town that only understood the silence. And I can't accelerate past the ghost of who I was. I can't accelerate past the ghost of who I was. I guess the tempo just changed. Everything slowed down. The sun to find the door, just a static buzz and a cheap guitar. We're taking off but we won't go far. Throw the keys in the dirt and the dust. This town is a trap and it's starting to rust. So light the spark and let the static fly. We're painting the streets with a neon sky. No rules to break, no debt to pay. We're throwing the rest of our lives away. Yeah, we're throwing the rest of our lives away. Forget the lessons that they tried to sell. We're ringing the siren like a funeral bell. Every street light is a ghost in the rain. We're swapping the silence for the sound of the pain. No map in the glove box, no plan in our head. Just the ghost of the living and the words we never said. So light the spark and let the static fly. We're painting the streets with a neon sky. No rules to break, no debt to pay. We're throwing the rest of our lives away. Yeah, we're throwing the rest of our lives away. Don't look back, don't look down. We're the kings of a hollow town. Hey, 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 go! So light the spark and let the static fly. We're painting the streets with a neon sky. No rules to break, no debt to pay. We're throwing the rest of our lives away. Yeah, we're throwing the rest of our lives away. Street lights flickering in sequences of 4. The garage door is a mouth that just wants more. Static on the radio, we're waiting for the spark. Counting every mile like a bruise in the dark. Summer heat stuck to the linoleum floor. I don't know who we were before. So let's go where the pavement turns to gold. Break the habit that the cul-de-sacs hold. A wide stream memory in a 2-car town. We're building this up to tear the whole thing down. Everything is fine in the bright white glow of the only place the picnic table would. We'd leave this if we only knew we should. The train tracks hum a song about escape. Caught in a loop on an old cassette tape. The air conditioning is humming like a ghost of everything we love the most. So let's go where the pavement turns to gold. Break the habit that the cul-de-sacs hold. A wide street memory in a two-car town. We're building this up to tear the whole thing down. Everything is fine in the bright white glow of the only place we'll ever know. Is this the part where we turn the car around? Or do we keep on chasing that same suburban sound? So let's go where the pavement turns to gold. Break the habit that the cul-de-sacs hold. A wide street memory in a two-car town. We're building this up to tear the whole thing down. Everything is fine in the bright white glow of the only place we'll ever know. Only place we'll ever know. Just go. Blue static buzz, tear through the night. Jump to the edge, out of the light. Break the limit. Yesterday's gone, tell it goodbye. No stopping us now. Heart beats a drum, hear it so loud. Sweet and metal revolution. Paint the whole world pink tonight. Sparking like fire, we're coming alive. At the highest speed right now. Go, go, go. Sweet and metal revolution. Drone in the digital, dive in the sea. Shower of light, set your soul free. Follow the spirit. Kick out the rules, trash every plan. Destroy it.